Batting paradise. The bowlers will have to bring their A game. The wait is almost over. The match is about to kick off. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Power play 1 begins. Only 2 fielders outside the circle. Batsman whips it powerfully. Off the mark with a boundary. That's not timed well. Ball finds the fielder. That's a poor shot. He's not got his timing right on that one. Costly over so far. Bowler would want to come back strongly. No timing on that shot whatsoever. There is a single to offer. Could never get any wood on it. That's well struck. An absolute peach of an off-cutter. Superb over for the bowler. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Smashes it. Batsman is just toying with the field now. It's muscled. Another boundary for the batsman. Changes are done to the fielding. No timing there. 9 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Oh dear, he's played it onto his stumps. It's a low full toss. Batsman loses the bat without scoring. This is the replay of the previous ball. Look at the bowler and follow the ball. New bat comes into play. Consecutive wickets for the bowler on a hat-trick now. Batsman loses the bat on the first ball. Dropped by the fielder at cover. Off the mark with a run. That's a superb off-cutter. Good over for the fielding side, but the batsman wouldn't be too unhappy. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Finds the fielder on this occasion. Batsman slashed that ball. 1 run added to the tally. Almost dragged onto the stumps. Batsman got really lucky there, has not timed it well, but still got a boundary. Timing is not good. There was a misfield. 1 run available there. The batsman has crisply cut it through the offside. It's not a convincing shot from the batsman, but he will take it. Fielding changes are done. That's a ferocious outswinger. Yet another expensive over-fielding team struggling to contain the run flow. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. perfectly. Oh, what a ball. An off-cutter of the highest quality. Fielder takes it. This bat's contribution is 6. Batsman gets a new bat. What a shot. Has really connected that one. Misfielder, deep cover point. Off the mark with a double. Great over till now. Didn't let the batsman score freely. Ball kisses the edge of the bat. Batsman pockets a single. It's a magnificent strike. That's a brilliant in-swinger. Straight to the fielder. It's a solid push right out of the middle. Current run rate is above 7. Great over. Fielding team need more of these. Terrific strike from the batsman. Fails to run it past the fielder. Finds the fielder at point. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 3. That was just a push from the batsman. First half of the over has been good from the bowler. Batsman has mistimed the shot. That will be 4 and batsman is off the mark. Cuts it. Fielder does well and no runs added to the total. And he's absolutely smashed that one. Gets it away for 4. Some thrilling contest between bat and ball in that over. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Couldn't time it properly. That's a ferocious in-swinger. Batsman collects a single. Oh, he's dragged it on. The ball crashes into the stumps. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 8. This is the replay of the previous ball. Look at the bowler and follow the ball. New bat comes into play. That's cut beautifully. That's a boundary and batsman is off the mark. Good over so far, trying to dry up the runs. It's hit with tremendous power. That will be another boundary. Batsman has forced a change in the field. He swung at the ball, but it's taken the inside edge. Hat-trick of boundaries. Hit the splice of the bat, could not generate any power. Exciting cricket in that over. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Great awareness from the batsman, took advantage of the field change. This is the replay of the previous ball. Look at the bowler and follow the ball. Batsman smashed that ball. Consecutive boundaries for the batsman. This is the replay of the previous ball. Look at the bowler and follow the ball. Fielding has been updated. He's gone for it, but the timing isn't quite there. That's a classical outswinger. 8 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. And he's bowled him. The stumps are shattered. Batsman's score with this bat is 29. Could have played it better there. Fails to run it past the bowler. Hits the bottom of the bat. The result is single and batsman is off the mark. That over has brought some excitement to the game. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Goes for a big hit, but it's just an edge. Just out of the reach for the fielder. A lucky edge, that's a 4. Really hit that hard. Fielder stops this. Run rate at this moment is roughly 8. Big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. For a moment, that looked like a catch. Batsman will get a boundary. Mistimes the shot. That's not too far from the fielder. That's 4 more for the batsman. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. That's right out of the middle of the bat. 4 more, that's 3 in a row. Expensive over, batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Pushed at it, but there's an inside edge. That's an edge, but it's sped away to the fence. 4 runs to the batsman. A dot ball, good delivery. Scoring rate is around 9. 4 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. That's a mistimed shot, not the connection he was looking for. 1 run added to the scoreboard. It spoons up for an easy catch. That's a proper off-cutter. This bat's contribution is 17. That's a lightning knock. That's an economical over, good bowling. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman fails to connect. The bowler has just produced a good off-cutter. Plays the cut shot. A couple to get off the mark. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Bowler seems to be struggling to contain the batsman. That's not timed well. What a delivery. The ball swung in late. That's a poor shot. He's not got his timing right on that one. Current run rate is close to 9. Another dot. Batsman will be a bit restless. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. pushes it gently, perfectly behind the ball. The result is 2. Batsman has been beaten on that occasion. He's given that absolutely everything. A leg cutter of the highest order. Current run rate is hovering around 8. Batsman whips it powerfully. Safe, but that was close to the fielder. That's gone in the air. That was hit too close to the fielder. A narrow escape indeed. It's gone for 4. Good over comes to an end. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. Gentle touch from the batsman. Bowls a low full toss. Current run rate is around 8. A simple catch put down at cover. That will be a boundary. 4 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Hits the toe end of the bat. Can't get it past the fielder. Dragged onto the wicket. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 22. This is the replay of the previous ball. Look at the bowler and follow the ball. Batsman now plays with a new bat. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. That's a gentle push from the batsman. The result is a single. Scoring rate is close to 8. No timing on that shot whatsoever. That's not too far from the bowler. Gets off the mark with a couple. Good bowling so far. Not many loose deliveries bowled. That's a cracker of a leg cutter. No timing there. Stunning in-swinger. The bowler has really got the ball talking. Batsman gently taps the ball. That's an economical over. Good bowling. Left arm medium fast for over the wicket. Pulled away. Stopped by the fielder. Timing is not good. It's gone through the fielder. Current run rate is around 7. Miles up. Almost a catch for the fielder. Batsman finds the boundary. Great over for the batsman so far. Can he make it even better? Not timed perfectly. One more boundary for the batsman. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. Gentle knock by the batsman. Ball finds the fielder. Weak push by the batsman. An absolute peach of an off-cutter. Current run rate is close to 8. An expensive over comes to an end, momentum shifting towards the batsman. And that's a gentle push. Finds the fielder on this occasion. It's hit with tremendous power. That's into the stands. Batsman has mistimed the shot. That was close to the bowler. There's a stunning leg cutter. That's well struck. Current run rate is around 8. The ball's disappeared into the clouds. That goes all the way for 4. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. Smashes it. Safe, but that was close to the bowler. Consecutive 4s for the batsman. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. That was pushed tamely by the batsman. That's a superb off-cutter. There is a single to offer. Played gently by the batsman. Straight to the fielder. Scoring rate is close to 8. It's muscled. Ball runs away for 4. Goes for the cut. 30-run milestone has been reached. Time to raise the bat. Changes are done to the fielding. It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's a cricket ball. 3 4s of the last 3 deliveries. Expensive over. Batsman looking to power play 2 underway, going to be a crucial phase. Just a soft touch right out of the middle of the bat. 1 run added to the tally. That's a brilliant outswinger. Couldn't time it properly. Just falls short of the bowler. A close call. That's a proper leg cutter. He's deftly cut it, guiding the ball through the offside. Two runs added to the scoreboard. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. A slight misfield by the fielder. That's a 4. Swings hard, but only gets an edge. And again, the same result. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. The batsman has played on. The ball ricochets off the bat. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 37. This is the replay of the previous ball. Look at the bowler and follow the ball. New bat comes into play. Batsman slashed that ball. That's 4. Off the mark in style. That's a classical in-swinger. 4 runs in the over so far. What a shot. Has really connected that one. That's a boundary. Fielding changes are done. It's a magnificent strike. That's gone for 4 as well. This is the replay of the previous ball. Look at the bowler and follow the ball. It's a solid push right out of the middle. Batsman will collect 2. That's an interesting over. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. He's gone for it, but the timing isn't quite there. Fails to run it past the fielder. Could have played it better there. That's magnificent. The ball just curved in beautifully. Current run rate is close to 9. It's just a push from the batsman. Batsman gets a single. In the air. Batsman pockets a single. That's a superb leg cutter. Terrific strike from the batsman. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. Left arm medium fast from over the wicket. Batsman slashes hard and gets an edge. That's a brilliant in-swinger. Fielder does well, and no runs added to the total. Batsman pushes it gently, perfectly behind the ball. Missed the mark, ditched out a low full toss. Mistimes the shot. Fielder makes a fumble there. Batsman gets a couple. 3 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. That's a mistimed shot, not the connection he was looking for. 1 run added to the scoreboard. Batsman fails to connect. At present, run rate is nearly 8. It's up in the air. That will be 4. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. That's a stunning off-cutter. And he's absolutely smashed that one. A leg cutter of the highest order. That's a single. Hit with tremendous power. Batsman managed only 1. Runs in the over so far. That's not timed well. Batsman maintaining a run rate close to 8. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. The result is a single. That's 30-run milestone for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. That's an excellent over. Good cricket from the fielding team. That's a poor shot. He's not got his timing right on that one. 1 run added to the score. Inside edge, and it's missed the stumps by inches. Edge and it's flown away. 4 runs. Gentle touch from the batsman. Oh, what a ball. An off-cutter of the highest quality. No timing on that shot whatsoever. Batsman scoring at a rate of approximately 8. batsman smashed that ball. That's a ferocious in-swinger. That's 3 dots in a row. No timing there. Three runs added to the score. Expensive over, batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. Really hit that hard. There was a misfield. There is a single to offer. That's a proper off-cutter. Comes off the bottom of the bat. Gets it away for 4. What a delivery. The ball swung in late. The batsman has skillfully guided the ball to the offside. 1 run added to the tally. Oh, misses the wickets by inches. A streaky 4, that's raced to the boundary. Batsman has forced a change in the field. That's right out of the middle of the bat. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. Left arm medium fast from over the wicket. Timing is not good. Stunning in-swinger. The bowler has really got the ball talking. The batsman has neatly cut it, steering the ball to the offside. Current run rate is above 8. That's a gentle push from the batsman. That's 30 runs with this bat. It has been a good knock. Batsman goes for the shot, gets an edge. There's an edge, but it's raced away to the boundary, 4 runs. Batsman gently taps the ball. A fielder is present there. Close shave. The ball misses the stumps by a whisker. Run rate at this moment is roughly 8. It has been a productive over for both sides. That's a lightning knock. Can't get it past the fielder. Gentle knock by the batsman. Scoring rate is around 8. Seems to have taken the edge. He's got a thick edge on that, but it's flown past the fielders for a 4. What a lucky break. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Back-to-back boundaries for the batsman. He's given that absolutely everything. Stopped by the fielder. Tries to smash it, but it's an edge. Off the edge, yet it's flown for the boundary. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Timed perfectly. 1 run available there. Swings ferociously but gets an inside edge. He's edged that one, but it's gone for 4. Fortune favours the brave. Weak push by the batsman. 5 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Batsman has mistimed the shot. Batsman gets a single. Couldn't time it properly. The bowler has just produced a good off-cutter. He's gone for it, but the timing isn't quite there. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman whips it powerfully. Batsman pockets a single. That's a dot. Current run rate is hovering around 8. Tries to push it gently, but gets a bottom edge. Batsman collects a single. That's well struck. Almost a catch for the bowler. That's half century. Another milestone for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. That's a gentle push. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. Was pushed tamely by the batsman. 1 run added to the scoreboard. Could have played it better there. Current run rate is around 8. Smashes it. Misfilled by the fielder at extra cover. At present, run rate is nearly 8. An absolute peach of an off-cutter. 3 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. That's muscled. Finds the fielder on this occasion. That's off the edge. Batsman looks in good touch. That's a fine half-century. Gone up. That's a cracker of a leg cutter. Has been a good over for both the teams. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's played gently by the batsman. There's a stunning leg cutter. That's a single. Mistimes the shot. Batsman maintaining a run rate close to 8. Just a soft touch right out of the middle of the bat. Good over so far, trying to dry up the runs. It's a solid push right out of the middle. Batsman will get 2 for that. This has been a fine display of batting. Bowled him. The batsman has chopped it onto his stumps. Batsman's score with this bat is 60.